The 2012 Summer Olympics is set to kick off in London on the 27th of July. To some people, the Olympics is a very special event. These are mainly the people who are competing. Know someone who is competing, or someone who is actually going to attend the games. However, for the rest of us, it will merely be something that dominates our media and makes for great conversation fallback topics if you run out of interesting things to talk about from your own life. It is of course an excuse to get patriotic, get behind your country. And it's a great way for world politics to enter the sporting arena. Because, let's face it, they don't get to affect enough areas of our life as it is. I've heard it said that scandals have marred the games, but considering there really haven't been too many Olympics without scandal, I'd have to say scandal's more of a part of the games than some of the sports. Tennis, for example, was banned for 60 years. So, sure, I'll probably watch some of the sports, but I'm really more interested in the scandals. Who's going to boycott for political reasons, or just out of spite for previous injustices? Who's not going to be invited because they've just lost a war? Which, wow, that's a bit harsh. Now, the Olympics is about recognizing sports you don't normally see being played down at the local park, and even though that makes some of them exotic, it doesn't necessarily make them that great to watch. Take gymnastics. From a cursory glance, no matter how fancy your routine is, it all just comes down to the landing. You have to stick it to score well, and pretty much all that entails is being able to stand at the end without tottering about. Now, I find the ability to stand more impressive from drunks outside the local pub than any attempts I've seen from the Olympics. Here we see the Australian stumbling out of the bar after consuming 12 pints. He's looking a bit unsteady on his feet. He's swaying all over the place. He's trying to call a taxi while also arguing with security out front. He's dropped his phone in the gutter. Oh, he's bending down to pick it up. He's back up, teetering on the edge of the curb, but successfully recovers and makes it back onto the footpath. He's off down the road, but he's mistakenly walked into the queue of the establishment next door. And he's inside though, a perfect 10. The crowd of drunks goes wild. Now, that said, the Olympics is still coming, and with its diverse program, it will certainly cater to whatever sporting fetish you enjoy. Who knows, maybe planking will make it into the program as a demonstration sport. I would not be surprised. That's the Crux.